Hi there, welcome back. Let's go ahead with the next challenge in the Hackerrank dashboard of mine. It's an easy one again. I've got a Jupyter notebook on the right side of my screen in case I need it. Let's go ahead. If you've been following my series, you would know that this part of the code is essentially the execution part, where it allows the code to run. So let's just move it down. I just minimize it. Let's just open it. Okay. So let's read the task really carefully. I highly emphasize that. Always read the task very carefully, because when you're taking the test for the company that's going to hire you, you're not going to really have a lot of time to make mistakes. What is the task? The provided code stub reads an integer n. Well, I have shown that time and again in my previous videos. Go ahead and check them out. So we will receive a number from the user. For all non-negative integers that are smaller than n, for example, if n is 5, all non-negative integers will be 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. For all of those numbers that I mentioned, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, print I squared. For example, 4 times 4 is 16. So I want to say, take 4, print 16. Take 3, print 9. Take 2, print 4. Take 1, print 1. And take 0, print 0. So that's the task that I'm dealing with. As an example, if you get n equals 3, you want to print 0, 1, and 4, because what are the numbers that are smaller than 3 and they're not negative? It's 0, 1, 2. And if you square them, it will be 0, 1, and 4. That's what we want to do. Okay, this is the execution part of your code. Let's make a function and call it power func, whatever you want to call it. And we will give the power func a number of n, or just a number. You can do both, but I like to call it number. I don't want to confuse it with what I'm getting from the user. So I'm just going to call it a number. You can put n if you like. What I want to do, I want to make a loop that goes through any number that is smaller than n and is not negative and prints the squared value of that. But let's put the word pass here for now, because what it is, it's a placeholder. If you don't want anything to break your code, you just would put the word pass there and you come back and complete it later. I want to show you in my Jupyter notebook. Let's consider n is 5. So the user gives me 5. And I want to write a loop that prints the squared number of values under that. So I'm going to start the word with for I in range of n, a range of a number goes from 0 to one number smaller than that. For example, range of 5 goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. It does not take 5 itself, which is great in some ways. Now, if I print I itself, you will see that I'm printing 0 because it says, okay, first take 0, print it. Then take 1, print it. Take 2, and so forth. So I get 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the task wants me to print the squared value of that, not the value itself. So all I need to do is say, oh, sorry, I want you to print I times I. Look at this. Now I have 0, 1, 4, 9, and 16. Ta-da! That's it. So this is all I need to put instead of this pass word. So I'm going to say for I in range of num. Remember, here I don't have n. I have num. If this was n, this would be n as well. If this was, don't know, something random, q, this would be q as well. But I chose to use the word num because that makes more sense to me. For I in range of num, I just want you to print I times I. So do you think this code is enough to run? No, I told you. This is what you want the code to do, but as long as you don't call it to action at the bottom, it's not going to do anything. So if I run this code, I will get an error. It will say, oh, sorry, your code didn't work, wrong answer. No, it's not the wrong answer. It's actually that I have to say, okay, after you get the n from the user, perform this operation on it. Do it again. Ta-da! Congratulations! Done. So if we submit that, we will be happy. But look here, down you can see that it says, yeah, Your output, so what my code produces, is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. And what the program or Hackerrank was expecting me was, yeah, 0 to 16. Great job. Submit. And this is when you actually find out that you have done great. Congrats, Amir. You've successfully solved your 5th code challenge. Keep it up. I can share it on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. Thanks for watching this video. I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thanks. See you soon.